Alright, so welcome back to yet another video, another match reaction for the Premier League coverage, and this time we have my boys Chelsea at home against Southampton at Stamford Bridge. Now obviously the international break is long and over now, and before the international break, our last game before that, we did get a 4-0 home win over Crystal Palace, and we're back at home as I said today against Southampton. An equally as tough side to play against, especially because Southampton of course did beat us 2-0 at Stamford Bridge on Boxing Day of last season at Stamford Bridge. So yeah, I expect an equally as tough fixture today against Southampton at Stamford Bridge. Now the good news for us is that Christian Pulisic makes his first start of the season for Chelsea after sustaining that injury against Arsenal in the FA Cup final, and he plays alongside Timo Werner, Kai Havertz and Mason Mount in that front four, so yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how they get on in today's match. But yeah, overall hoping for a decent game, and obviously of course hoping for a 3-point victory for Chelsea today, so yeah, come on Chelsea, hopefully we get that 3 points, which would be absolutely massive for us. Chilwell, decent ball, Werner! Yes! Come on! Oh, he's offside. I thought Timo Werner had his first Premier League goal, but no, it's ruled offside. Oh, for God's sake. Oh yes, Timo Werner's done absolutely brilliantly skip away from the defender. Yes! That one will count. Oh my God, what a goal from Timo Werner. His first Premier League goal, 1-0, get in. Chilwell plays the ball through, and Werner absolutely sells the defender a dream, and then goes past a few man on his right foot, puts it past McCarthy into the bottom corner. Get in, boys. What a finish. What a goal from Timo Werner. He's arrived, boys, and he's not stopping here. Good ball from Jorginho, and Timo Werner could be in again. He isn't again. He's gonna run the keeper. Yes! Come on! A brace for Timo Werner inside the first half an hour of the game. What a ball from Jorginho over the top, and Werner does absolutely brilliantly to lift it over McCarthy and then get the tap in for himself. 2-0, come on boys. Jorginho with an absolutely unbelievable first time ball, and Werner has the instincts to get in the end of it. Shoves off the defender, lobs it over McCarthy. Thank you very much. 2-0 Chelsea, come on. Oh, chance for Southampton. Danny Ings round the keeper, 2-1. I can't believe it. Oh, and just like that, out of completely nothing. I mean, Southampton have created very little in this half, and just out of that, just Danny Ings scores, makes it 2-1, and Southampton are back in the game on the brink of half-time. It's Havertz that gives it away in the middle of the park, and I actually thought he didn't do too badly for that, but clearly I was wrong, because Danny Ings has played through with one single through ball and rounds Kepa. Nothing Kepa could really do about it, and Southampton are now right back in this game, and yeah, it's just typical, isn't it? And that is the half-time whistle. Now I have to be honest, I think that the half-time whistle came at just the right time for us, because since Southampton scored their goal, they've actually been on top of us and pretty much been camped around our penalty area, so I think it came at the right time. But overall, for the most part of the game, I mean the first 42 minutes before we actually conceded the goal to Danny Ings, I think we were actually well on top in this game, well in control, and to be honest, probably the perfect performance from every man on the pitch. Obviously very, very nice to see Timo Werner get not only his first goal for Chelsea, but his first 2 goals for Chelsea, and he took them both very, very well. And yeah, in my opinion, mixed reactions going into half-time, because for 42 minutes it was the perfect performance, and had we gone into the half-time break at a 2-0 lead, I think it would have been very positive. But yeah, the fact that Southampton did get their goal back so close to the half-time break as well, it's going to be a very nervy second half, and hopefully Frank Lampard can get these boys relaxed and back in control in the second half. So yeah, let's see what happens in the next 45. Okay, so we're 56 minutes into the game, and I stopped recording to charge my camera, and we have just conceded the most ridiculous goal I've ever seen. But when I say ridiculous, it's just Chelsea that it would happen to. It just is. So essentially what happens is Zuma gives a really poor back pass, and Che Adams goes through on goal, and Kepa just completely slices at the ball. I don't know even what he's doing. It hits the post, comes back out. I don't know what the hell is happening, and then Che Adams just smashes it into the back of the net. So it's an absolutely disgraceful defensive goal to concede. But am I really surprised? The answer is no, because this is Chelsea Football Club. We've bottled a 2-0 lead, and we've bottled it in the most Chelsea circumstances you will ever see. And now we have to work even harder to try and go in front once again, because Southampton of course have drawn themselves level. And does it surprise me? Not at all, because we probably got too overconfident when Timo Werner scored his second goal and we went 2-0 up. Werner! Havertz! Yes! Come on! Get in! One instant reply. I was literally just ranting, and then Kai Havertz gets the goal. Timo Werner assists. Get in! Werner plays it through, passes to Havertz, and Havertz is onside, and this will count. 3-2. What an instant reply. I was literally gone on a rant about Chelsea's defence, and we go up the other end and we score. I mean, that's just typical, isn't it? Get in, boys. Now let's build on this now and get a fourth one to finish this game off, because I cannot deal if Southampton get a third one and go back level. So come on, lads. Here we go. The moment we have all been waiting for. The introduction in a Chelsea shirt in the Premier League for Hakim Ziyech. I mean, what an absolutely unbelievable player is he going to be for us, don't get me wrong. He comes on for Mason Mount, who has had a very good game in my opinion, but time to see what Ziyech can do in a Chelsea shirt. I mean, his long range passing is going to be an absolute joy to watch this season, and it's only just start from today, and let's see, can he make an impact. Chance for Southampton, Walcott down the line, pull back for Ings, Good save from Kepa. Oh, thank God for that. I genuinely thought Southampton were going to equalise there, but Kepa makes a decent save. Just under 10 minutes to go, and Southampton are absolutely encroached in our half. Like, they're not giving us any space to get out whatsoever, and I would not be surprised if they do get an equaliser, but we need to get this fourth goal sooner rather than later to finish this game off, because I am not enjoying the way Southampton are completely just camped around our penalty area trying to get an opening for a goal. Free kick for Southampton in injury time in a very dangerous position, and Bertrand will whip one. Headed out by Zuma. As far as Walcott get it out, it's 3-3. I actually cannot fucking believe this. Why? You could see it coming as well. I mean, we just got too cocky and just thought we had this game won by 3-2. But Theo Walcott goes and scores. Zuma heads it clear, and Walcott, well, that is absolutely pathetic defending. I mean, it literally just rolls into the back of the net. Walcott on the half volley, and it literally just p-rolls into the back of the net past Kepa. I actually cannot believe that. It's just typical, isn't it? It's the same story as West Brom away, isn't it? I mean, we can score as many as we want, but when you can't keep them out, there's just no point really, is there? And we've just gone and blown another game. We've gone and blown 3 points, which would have put us ahead of Liverpool on goal difference. And there is the full-time whistle, and we've just gone and fucking blown 3 points. As per usual with Chelsea, there's a tale of two halves. I mean, literally the perfect performance for the first 42 minutes of the game, as I said, of course, at half-time, and then Danny Ings goes and gets his goal, and since then, Southampton really just came at us, and, you know, they wanted it more than us at the end of the day, and the second goal was just a comedy of errors, as I said, and then we got lucky with Havertz and Werner being on fire to go back in 3-2 at front. And then, of course, the 94th minute, Theo Walcott's, like, tame effort, if I'm being honest, just somehow went, and I honestly don't know how, but honestly, I cannot process what I've just witnessed, because I just can't believe, I mean, I can believe it because we just do it all the time, don't we? But, like, at the same time, how have we not won that game? I just can't be arse. But yeah, nevertheless, we move on to the Champions League in midweek against Sevilla, and then we have that massive game next Saturday at 5:30 kickoff against Manchester United at Old Trafford, and yeah, hopefully we can just make amends for this absolute shit show of a defending display. I mean, to be honest, what's happening so far this season is like what we all expected, that we'd score a load of goals but also let in a load of goals, and to be honest, like, all this, I feel bad for the attackers because there's not much more they can do other than do their job like they're doing and just have all their attacking hard work overdone by this absolute shambles of a defence. And yeah, so yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video, it'd be very much appreciated just to cheer me up, because I am honestly in such a depressed state right now at what I've just witnessed. But yeah, also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, it'd be very much appreciated. We're looking to hit 700 subscribers as soon as we possibly can, so yeah, it'd be very much appreciated if you could do that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.